Have you ever looked at a simple coin and wondered if it was hiding a story far greater than its face value? What if I told you that an ordinary-looking Iranian 1,000 rial coin, dated 1388, has captured the attention of collectors around the world, not because every example is worth a fortune, but because its history, beautiful design, and the possibility of discovering an extraordinary specimen make it one of the most fascinating modern coins to study. Before you decide that this is just another everyday coin, stay with me until the very end, because today's journey will take us through ancient Persia, magnificent architecture, remarkable craftsmanship, and the exciting world of coin collecting where even the smallest detail can make all the difference. Welcome to $1 Million Coin, the place where history comes alive through coins, forgotten treasures are rediscovered, and every coin has a story waiting to be told. If you truly enjoy learning about rare and valuable coins from around the world, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join us as we uncover another incredible piece of numismatic history. Today, we are exploring the fascinating Iran 1000 rial coin bearing the date 1388 according to the Persian solar Hijri calendar, which corresponds to the year 2009 in the Gregorian calendar. At first glance, there seems to be nothing extraordinary about this coin. Millions of people carried it in their pockets, spent it in local markets, and used it in everyday life without ever imagining that one day collectors from different countries would carefully examine every tiny detail engraved on its surface. That is the magic of coin collecting. Every ordinary coin has the potential to become extraordinary when history, rarity, condition, and collector demand come together. Every scratch tells a story. Every design has a meaning. Every symbol reflects the identity of an entire nation. To understand why this coin deserves attention, we must first travel back through thousands of years of Persian history. Iran is home to one of the oldest civilizations on Earth. Long before many modern nations even existed, Persia had already become one of the greatest empires in human history. The Persian Empire stretched across vast regions of Asia, Europe, and Africa, connecting civilizations through trade, diplomacy, culture, and innovation. Persian rulers understood that coins were much more than pieces of metal. They were symbols of authority, national pride, economic stability, and artistic achievement. Every coin represented the identity of the empire itself, carrying messages that could travel farther than any written document. That remarkable tradition continues in modern Iran, where every circulating coin reflects a part of the country's cultural heritage. One of the most impressive features found on the obverse of this coin is the majestic image of Mount Damavand. Rising high above the surrounding landscape, Mount Damavand is the tallest mountain in Iran and the highest volcano in Asia. For centuries, it has inspired poets, historians, artists, and storytellers throughout Persian culture. Legends describe it as a place of courage, resilience, and hope. Many people consider it a national symbol representing the enduring spirit of the Iranian people. By placing this magnificent mountain on the coin, the designers created more than an attractive image. They created a reminder that the strength of a nation can be represented in something as small as a single coin carried in someone's pocket. Below the mountain appears the denomination of 1,000 rials, written in elegant Persian script. Surrounding the denomination are decorative branches symbolizing peace, prosperity, and growth. Above the design appears the official name of the Islamic Republic of Iran, while below is the date 1388, recorded according to the solar Hijri calendar. Unlike the Gregorian calendar used in much of the world, Iran follows a solar calendar that is considered one of the most accurate calendar systems ever developed. This single detail reminds collectors that understanding coins often means learning about entirely different cultures, traditions, and ways of measuring history. When we turn the coin over, another remarkable masterpiece appears. The reverse proudly displays the famous Kaju Bridge, one of the greatest architectural achievements of the Safavid dynasty. Built during the 17th century in the historic city of Isfahan, Kaju Bridge is admired not only for its engineering, but also for its extraordinary beauty. Unlike ordinary bridges, it served several important purposes. It connected communities, controlled the flow of water, provided a place for public gatherings, and even served as a royal pavilion where Persian kings could enjoy the peaceful scenery surrounding the Zayandeh River. Travelers from many countries described it as one of the most beautiful bridges ever constructed, and even today it remains one of Iran's most treasured historical landmarks. By placing Kaju Bridge on the reverse, the designers transformed this coin into a celebration of Persian architecture and cultural heritage. The coin itself is struck from aluminum bronze, giving it its attractive golden appearance while providing excellent durability for everyday circulation. It measures approximately 23.7 millimeters in diameter, weighs about 5.8 grams, and features a reeded edge designed to resist wear and discourage clipping. These technical specifications may seem simple, but experienced collectors know that even the smallest variation in weight, diameter, or striking quality can sometimes indicate a rare mint error that dramatically increases collector interest. Modern minting technology requires tremendous precision. Metal blanks are carefully prepared, polished, inspected, and then struck under enormous pressure using engraved dies capable of transferring every fine detail onto the surface of the coin. Every line, every letter, and every design element must appear perfectly. Yet despite advanced technology, mistakes occasionally occur, and those mistakes are exactly what many collectors hope to discover. Rare mint errors have fascinated collectors for generations. An off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned with the blank, immediately attracts attention because it is both unusual and visually dramatic. Double strikes occur when a coin is struck twice, creating overlapping images that make the design appear duplicated. Die cracks can produce raised lines across the surface, while clipped planchets leave the coin with a missing section caused during the blank cutting process. Even a wrong planchet error, where the coin is struck on the incorrect metal blank, can transform an ordinary circulation coin into a highly collectible rarity. These production mistakes are accidental, making genuine examples scarce and highly sought after whenever they appear on the market. Collectors also pay close attention to condition. A coin that has spent years circulating through thousands of hands naturally develops scratches, worn details, and reduced luster. Such examples remain interesting from a historical perspective, but generally carry modest collector value. However, a coin preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition is an entirely different story. When original mint luster remains intact, every detail appears sharp, and the surfaces remain free of significant marks, collectors become much more interested. Professional grading organizations evaluate coins using internationally recognized standards, assigning grades that help determine market value. High-grade certified examples are often far more desirable because very few survive decades of circulation without noticeable wear. Many new collectors wonder whether every Iran 1000 Rial coin dated 1388 is worth hundreds of dollars simply because they have seen impressive prices mentioned online. The reality is more complicated. Most circulated examples are worth only modest amounts. Exceptionally high prices, such as $800 or more, typically apply only to extremely rare mint errors, outstanding certified high-grade specimens, unique varieties, or exceptional auction results. Understanding this distinction is one of the most important lessons in numismatics. A coin's value is determined not by rumors, but by rarity, condition, authenticity, historical significance, and collector demand.